Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to talk about Halloween. Halloween is a traditional holiday celebrated on the 31st of October and it is very popular in America. We have the luck of having our schoolmate Viola in Alaska, where she is doing an exchange year. And she is going to show us how Halloween is actually celebrated in the USA. But first of all, let's talk about the history of this tradition.
Halloween is thought to date back to more than 2000 years ago, to Samhain, a Celtic New Year's Day that fell on the 1st of November. It marked the end of the summer and harvest, and the beginning of the dark, cold winter. A time of the year that was often associated with human death. The Celts believed that, on that night, the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred, and the dead returned to Earth. In addition, the Celts thought that the presence of spirits made it easier to make predictions on the future. The Celts dressed in costumes and lit bonfires to celebrate it. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III moved the dates of All Saints' Day, also called Hallows Day, to the 1st of November. It was probably part of a well-established attempt to Christianize symbols, festivals, and legends.
However, Halloween expanded across all the world, and every country it reached made some changes to the tradition. In the USA, for example, at the beginning of the 20th century, dressing in costume became usual even for children and was accompanied by the tradition of trick or treat, that consists in soliciting the neighbors to give treats to the ones who ring their bell and ask the famous question, "Trick or treat!" From the 1950s, trick or treat has become one of Halloween's most popular activities. This caused a big impact on the economy, and nowadays more than $3 billion are estimated to be spent on candies each year. In fact, studies show that Halloween is the second most important tradition immediately after Christmas in the USA.
Pumpkins with car faces, illuminated by candles, called jack-o'-lantern, are also part of Halloween celebrations. The practice of carving ghoulish faces on vegetables may have originated from a legend about a man nicknamed Stingy Jack. He was said to have tricked the devil more than once, so when he died, the devil didn't allow him into hell and sent him off into the dark night, with only a burning coal to light his way. Jack put the coal into a carved-out turnip and has been roaming the earth with it ever since. The Irish began to refer to this ghostly figure as Jack of the Lantern, or simply Jack-o'-lantern.
But now that we have told you some of the basic information about this tradition, aren't you curious to see what Viola has to show us? Aren't you curious to see what Viola has to show us?
If you think a pumpkin is scary on Halloween, then you should see this thing.
In the spooky nights when they were green, and screech at owl to get.
See you soon and
Thanks for your attention.